Hello. We're gonna try to do this in one day, but I already know it's gonna take tomorrow as well. But it'll be at 24 hours, technically. So we're making a roulette wheel. Not like a legit roulette wheel, like we're not doing straight up, well, we're doing some woodworking, but a prop roulette wheel for the ice show. And I thought I would start off with a little haul of what supplies I got at Michael's. You probably can't see them behind me, but I got 2 poster boards. I have 6 square wooden dowels and a bag of things. I got a thing of candy. This is just to donate to the raffle basket. We got some shiny numbers, and then we got some glittery paper, black, red, and green. So those are our supplies. I'm going to just push all of this out of the way for now because we're gonna start with the dowels. Where is my journal? Okay. So my plan is to make, it'll be straight across, and then the legs will go straight up, and then bring it back, straight down, straight across, and then have a cross member in the center. And then in the center of the cross member, we're starting off with the skeleton. So I'm gonna go ahead, crack these open. I also already happen to have this tiny bag of tiny nails. How long are these? 36 inches. We're gonna have to do math, you guys. I'm hoping the battery doesn't die while we're in the process of this. These feel like they're made out of foam, but I know they're balsa wood, which just happens to be really lightweight. Okay, so if I do 1, 2, 3, 4, I'll have 2 of these left, which I can cut in half and then put 1 on the bottom over there, 1 on the bottom over here, and then 1 over here. So I'll have 1 left, which should be good. That should be good. Okay. And then I was thinking I could use, what is it called? A tablecloth. I think I could use a tablecloth underneath to kind of hide the construction a little bit, but we're gonna measure these 2 and trim them. It's half of 36, 15, 16, 17, 18. I knew that. I'm gonna be so surprised if I'm able to get this done in a timely manner because by the end of the week, I'm so brain dead, it's not even funny. Hey! Hold it steady and square. Oh, well, that was easy. They're looking pretty good, pretty even enough, honestly. This does not need to be perfect. I'm gonna have to keep telling myself that. This does not need to be perfect. It just needs to stand up. So far, so good. And my nails should be long enough. Yes. It's gonna be weird to nail these. So tiny, it's a baby nail. Okay, now I'm gonna just try to hold this steady. Dude, this thing is gonna be very delicate. I think I might hot glue the corners. Like, I know hot glue is not the glue to use, but I think I might hot glue the corners. Everything is gonna be fine, you guys. Everything's gonna be fine. Can you even see what I'm nailing? And we got 1 done. Okay, now I'm gonna do the other one. I hope my math is mathing. What am I doing? This way? This way. This way. You guys, it's been such a long week. So on Thursday, I was heading back to work, and you have 2 bridge options. The one bridge is a toll bridge, and the other one is the free bridge. And I always take the free bridge. I'm not about to pay like $800 a month just for, honestly, it's not even that big of a difference convenience-wise, but my brain, as I was driving past it, was like, take the toll bridge. It's crooked and I'm very upset. Messed it up, you guys. But as I was heading onto the free bridge after driving past the toll bridge, even though my brain said, you know, use the toll bridge, the oncoming car, like as soon as I was getting on the bridge, like right where the road meets the bridge, the oncoming car started driving into me, like head on. It was over the double yellow line. I was like, well, I don't want to hit them going head on because they were in a small car and I'm in a truck. It would not be good for them, and my airbag would have gone off. I didn't want to overcorrect and end up in the river because that's also bad. I think I'm doing this right. I'm really not sure. So instead of doing either of those things, I just have to hug the curb. Well, the curb where the metal meets the road basically from the bridge is super sharp. So what happened? I immediately got 2 flat tires and destroyed my rims on the right side of my vehicle. And then I was stuck on the bridge. So yeah, that was not great. Not great. Had a panic attack, but got the car back yesterday and still feeling anxious today. Okay, I think we have to do some more math. I think I'm gonna trim these down to 27. Does that sound right? So yeah, I'm traumatized, and it's not like the first time someone's gotten a flat tire where I got it, because evidently they've towed the ambulance because people just straight up ignore the ambulance coming. I'm gonna be honest, where we live is basically a glorified senior living community, and I'm not saying all seniors, but a lot of the really ancient people should not be driving anymore. I've seen them run stop signs and red lights like they aren't there, almost hit people like pedestrians and other cars. Like they just, some of them are just not there, and there's nothing wrong with that. Like eventually, you know, we all succumb to age and we just need a little help. But if you have a big ego and you're not good at asking for help, you become a menace to society. And they've kind of entered menace to society mode, and a lot of them can't see well at night to drive and really should not be on the road, but alas, they are anyway. I'm going to actually use this as a reference for the other one. Okay, I don't know where it cut off at, but I trimmed them down, and now we're gonna connect these. If you guys could like just stop falling all over the place, that'd be great. Hope you're doing better than I am right now. We might just be taping a roulette wheel onto a wall. Don't go over there. Come back over here. Just need the other side. We just need the other side. I just need. It's a little wonky. It's getting better. That's a tiny, barely bit more stable. I think I'm gonna do just one across the center. I could do the two and then put the part in the center. That's what we'll do. But am I smart enough to do that? That's the trick. That's the hard part to find out, is if I'm smart enough to figure this out. Okay, how long are these? Okay, I see, I'm seeing. I'm having a vision, you guys. Okay, we're just gonna try. We're just gonna try. Okay, now I need to somehow line this up at the center here. So 4.5 and 4.5 are 9, right? Hello, so my battery died on the camera and I was, what are they barking at? As I was saying, last night my camera battery died and so did mine. So I kept working, but I needed to just do the one thing. I kept working and I got one sheet of poster board cut out, and this morning I got the other half cut out, and they're all taped together now and have made the cone shape. I'm aware that it's not like flat like roulette wheel style, like I know that, but if it was flat or like the bowl shape like it is, you wouldn't be able to see the numbers. So this is more of, it's a prop. So I want people to see the numbers and little sparkly tabs, which I started cutting those out and then I immediately stopped because I'm gonna save this to finish up, because I'm considering, I haven't decided yet, but I'm considering spray painting the wheel after I hot glue it gold. I have gold spray paint, but the issue is it is 37 degrees and pretty windy out. So I'm guessing I'm gonna need some assistance in doing that, or else it's just gonna blow away because this is all very lightweight. Also, this is very wobbly, which I was kind of aware of, but as I was trying to just set this on top of this to like see how it's gonna work, it fell apart quickly. So I'm heating up my hot glue right now, and I'm gonna reinforce every little point where there's a connection just to make it a little stable, a little more stable. And then I will make the decision whether or not I'm going to spray paint it. Even like a quick light coat of the gold glitter would just give it, you know, that little oomph. And I still haven't figured out what to do with the top point of it, because usually there's like a little rotating thing that I think that's, no, normally they just grab the side of it and spin, but every single picture of a roulette wheel has like a little knob on top. It's just a prop, but I might cut a strip of this and roll it kind of into a tube and put it on top. But yeah, that's where we're at. I'm less tired than I was yesterday, but I am still pretty brain dead. Feels like it's getting hot now. And cut out the rest of the tabs, and then we're gonna try to glue those on, and fingers crossed, this looks somewhat presentable. So I totally forgot to film an outro, so we're doing a good old-fashioned voiceover.
I finished hot gluing all of the tabs and the numbers on it, and I did opt for the gold spray paint. I also made a little knob out of the leftover paper, and I had to swap out the wooden dowel stand for a concrete tube form that I spray painted black and then added some green glitter on it to give it some dimension. And here it is on full display at the ice show. Voila! Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see ya when I see ya.